in the weekend, well, he does more electrics. So the reason I'm going live, testing my equipment once again. So the biggest feedback I got was sound quality. So we've now bought these DJ mics. I don't know if they're any good. This is literally the first time I've used them, which is probably a terrible idea when I'm going live on YouTube. So anyway, this is the test. So what I'm doing today is we've bought a camper van, or we've bought a van which we're converting into a camper van. So I'm now running all the electrics, and I actually thought it was going to be pretty easy. But when you don't know where the boarding is going to go and all that sort of thing, it can be a bit tricky. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to plan where I'm going to run all my cables. We've got most of them in this side, if you can see. So we've got reading lights, cabinet lights, diesel heater controllers, reading lights. Got the Max Air fan at the front wired, ready to be cooked up. I've not done the rear one yet. That's on the list to do. We've got the diesel heater power cables, 240 volt and the 12 volt power cable going to it there. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me, because this, like I say, it's the first time I've used this mic. And we've got the cables here that are the other ends of these, which are going to run down here, which is where I'm going to have all my solar controller, DC-DC converters and things like that. So yeah, so that's what an electrician does on a weekend. He does more electrics, apart from in the house. So I won't be doing that for a little while. That's on the list. So yeah, so we're just pulling cables. I'm trying to get this cable in through this conduit, and it's proving rather difficult. I should have an assistant to help me do this, but she's busy doing dinner, so that's nearly through, but I don't want to pull that all the way yet, otherwise it's going to get trapped. So I'll quickly show you. This could end in disaster. This could end in real disaster. If I can turn the camera around, which I probably can't do whilst doing a live. Okay, so going up, and up there is the solar panels we fitted. Max Air fan there, another one that they've run, solar panel, and then that one there is the bathroom. And that is it really. So that is the microphone test done, I think. And I can watch this back and know if it's been any good. And the other thing I noticed, especially with Harvey, and myself really, but Harvey especially, you can always hear us sniffing and breathing. So again, hopefully these DJ mics, these fluffy, I think they call them rabbit tails, will cut out the heavy breathing. Fingers crossed. That's if you can hear me at all, because I don't even know if it's connected. So yeah, that's about as much as I've got done. I've got the one there's for the battery display at the front. I've actually put a spare data cable in, because I might upgrade the battery controller and display at a later date, and I'm not sure that's going to be suitable, that cable. So I've put in a separate one just in case, because to have the really fancy display, which shows you the input from the solar, the battery usage, it was quite an expensive upgrade. I think it was like an extra 400 quid for a display. So we've just gone for the basic little round display, but we can connect via Bluetooth, so we'll have our Bluetooth on that, and we'll be able to look on our phones. But I don't really want it to be too complicated. I don't want it to be sort of over-engineered. I just want it to be a really good camper van where we can go camping, paddleboarding in, and all that sort of stuff. So I don't want it to have too much smart technology or draining the battery and all that kind of thing. So it's going to be pretty basic. I'm just going to have manual switches for the lights, but this is where we're at. And my lovely wife has done all this insulation, to put all this fluff in, as we keep calling it, all this fluff. We've got a shower Max Air fan there, which is a bit difficult to see, and obviously that's the front. But watch this space, and hopefully the van will be converted and finished in about 4 weeks' time. So, and hopefully the microphone test has worked. That's the main thing while I'm doing it. So anyway, I'm going to shoot, otherwise it's never going to be done in 4 weeks' time. Thanks everyone for watching and supporting the channel. If you've stumbled across this, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000, obviously for the main reason of monetization, but we've also got a big reveal coming if we hit 1,000. Something quite exciting that we're sort of doing at the moment. So please subscribe, hit like, and you'll catch us on the next one.